You know, I think people know Monica from cheer as this coach, as this really hard, disciplined individual. And this is an opportunity for her to relax, let go, not necessarily take all the responsibility for everything.
Monica, you looked so comfortable and so like in your element. How did you feel going out on the dance floor when you stepped out?
I was a little nervous, but we've done it I don't know how many times, a lot of times to try to make it comfortable for me. So every time feels more comfortable, every time feels better. If we had another week, maybe we'd have gotten some 10s.
Yeah, absolutely. How does he compare as a coach versus how you are as a coach?
There's no comparison. I mean, we're talking about a legend right here. We're talking about Hall of Fame coach right here, Monica Aldama. Like, I can't,
I think we're very similar. We're both very intense. We're both very passionate about, what we're coaching, and we want it done correctly. We want it, we want everyone working hard all the time. So good and bad qualities.
Yeah, I feel like things might get a little intense in the trainings.
It's all good though.
It already has.
That's why you make good dancers and why you make good athletes, so it works out.
Intensity's good. Intensity is not a bad thing.
No,
not everybody can
it.
handle it, but it's a beautiful thing. You don't want to suppress it.
Monica, what's been the biggest challenge for you so far?
Me.
Yes, Val's a little challenging. I think just trying to cheerleading myself and the things that feel natural to me that are not natural, especially in the foxtrot. So, Val's told me probably 2,000 times the same thing over and over and over, and it's just so much work to like retrain my body, the way I carry my shoulders, everything. It's hard.
Definitely. For both of you, I've been asking a lot of people this, when you get frustrated, when you get kind of, tense, when you're practicing, what do you kind of do to take a breath and calm down and get yourself back into it?
I excuse myself to the bathroom.
Take a little walk.
That's what you're doing.
Every time I'm like, yeah. She's like, why you gotta pee like 20 times in one rehearsal?
That's how much I frustrate him because I don't get it right.
And Val, I wanted to ask you because I talked to Jenna and she was saying that you moved out because you guys had to live separately. How has it been? Has it been a struggle for you?
I'm supposed to say yes, so I'm gonna say yeah. It's been really difficult, and I miss my wife a lot. I love waking up to her, all of that.
You're like, all right, I'm reading the card.
No, I'm living my life, baby. No, it's been challenging, but we've both been looking forward to, for this season and the show, and we both have great partners, and so, it's a small price to pay for this incredible opportunity, and obviously it's a bit unnatural, and it was a very short conversation of how we're going to take care of this. There wasn't a real back and forth between who keeps the house and who's moving out. So here I am in an apartment by myself, but it's all good.
I love it. There's so many talented people this season. Who are you guys keeping an eye out for? Because I know usually you get to see everyone competing, but this week you didn't really get to see everyone until they hit the floor. So who surprised you?
I thought everyone did great. I think there's so much talent here. I was really excited to see Johnny Weir because obviously he's so beautiful on the ice, and I figured that would definitely come out on the dance floor too.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking forward to Johnny Weir, but when I saw him in those pants, I'm excited to see him next week. I definitely am.
Going forward, what should we be looking forward to next week with you guys?
Well, we're doing the jive, which is a very different flavor dance-wise, and I'm excited to see how Monica copes with this new energy. All of it is very different. She has many sides to her. I don't think the world got to see yet, and I don't think she's you know, she's used to sharing those sides with the world. You know, I think people know Monica from cheer as this coach, as this really hard, disciplined individual. And this is an opportunity for her to relax, let go, not necessarily take all the responsibility for everything, and have a good time. So next week's dance will be a step in that direction even more so. So I'm excited for that.
Monica, what are you excited to show people about you that they haven't seen yet? Because like Val said, we've seen one side of you.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot more to me than just the stern, cold-faced coach that you saw in cheer. I'm actually very kind and caring.
Actually, believe it or not.
I'm actually very kind.
Really kind, yeah.
I definitely am a very serious person. And so hopefully Val can loosen me up a little bit. We'll see.
Val, how is it for you having Derek on the judging table instead of, obviously dancing? He's been gone for a little bit, but is it nice having a friend out there?
Yeah, I'm proud of him. It's a celebration. He's an example of somebody that, started off in one place, worked really hard, and, found himself on the other side of the judges table. So I'm really proud of him, first of all. And I'm excited, because he does bring a really knowledgeable perspective to the show. So yeah, I'm here. I'm here to celebrate his success and his, now newfound role on the show. And I'm excited to see what else he's got.
Definitely. All right, my last question. What did you guys think of the judges scoring tonight?
I thought Derek was terrible. No, I thought the judges were great. I think, like I said, now that you eliminated the audience and now we just have those three out there to kind of truly perform for, right? Because before you performed for the crowd, but now they are the crowd. They're the judge, the jury, the crowd, everything. So it was exciting. I thought they were really kind and really supportive. Obviously, they got to judge and be stern sometimes, but I thought they did a great job. Sometimes they were a little too rowdy for me. Should have been a little more serious, but they were great.